Most love stories begin boy meets girl or something along those lines. But where the story goes from there is anybody's guess. Retired school bus driver Bob Johnson is learning that lesson about life and love's unpredictability. Bob is someone you should know. His love story, one you ought to hear. Bob Johnson and his wife Deb loved to dance. For more than 11 years, they took lessons, even competed. Bob doesn't dance with Deb anymore, but he would if he could. August 14th, 1981, their wedding day came 3 years after he got dumped at a New Year's Eve party, and she was there to pick his chin up off the floor. Love story, chapter 1.
Her long black hair, her smile, her bluish-green eyes, and she liked me.
Then came 2 kids, careers, and on Christmases, music boxes, Deb's favorite gift.
The sailor is me, and that's her, and it plays our wedding song.
By the time Deb got this music box, they knew the diagnosis. There had been clues for some time. She'd get lost.
She said, I don't know where I'm at. Could you come for me?
Deb could no longer write checks, and Bob remembers the day she lost the job she'd held for 30 years.
That's when I knew that something was up and we had to go see the doctor.
Debbie Johnson was 50 years old.
And he said that they all agreed that she has early onset dementia. And that was a hit. That was a tough one to take.
Still husband and wife, but also now caregiver and patient. Last August, when Deb could no longer walk or take care of herself, she was hospitalized, then moved into the Highlands Living Center, where Bob visits every day.
So I sit there and I pull up a chair and I hold her hand, and if she doesn't hold my hand, I say, hold my hand. And she'll hold it, and it was probably a month ago or so, and she just looked me dead in the eyes and said, I love you. And that's what I hold on to.
A few years ago, Bob and his brother walked the Erie Canal Path from Buffalo to Rochester, raising $7,000 for Alzheimer's research. And they will take that walk again in September.
This ring right here says, in good times and bad, in sickness and in health. This is the sickness portion right now. She wouldn't give up on me, and I'm not giving up on her.
After Deb got sick, Bob stopped dancing. His daughter encouraged him to get back on the floor.
It clears my head. It's therapy going dancing. It's therapy for me. And I know she'd want me to do it, and if the tables were switched, I'd want her to do it.
For years, he danced with her. Now he dances for her and for himself. It is a break from the heartache. We never really do know where our love stories will lead us. As we were doing this story, we were struck by how many other people, I mean, we're telling one man's story, but how many other people's story is almost just like that.
Yeah.
How many caregivers there are out there.
That is remarkable devotion.
Yeah, and he, interviewing him, the emotion is so clear, but he's so devoted to her.
Yeah.
And the dancing gives him a break, just like it used to give them a break.
Yeah.
We are looking to tell more stories like this based on the premise that everybody has a story to tell. It's the ones who might get overlooked who can offer the most profound lessons sometimes. If you have an idea about someone we should know, send me an email or reach out via Facebook or Twitter.